Hello everyone, I'm Jessica Blackbird. Welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Those are easy free ways to help our little channel grow. Also, leave an emoji or a comment about this article in the comment section. Nancy Pelosi, her husband was assaulted and someone has been arrested. So let's get into this and see what happened. According to Reuters, U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband, Paul Pelosi, was violently assaulted after a break-in at the couple's San Francisco home early on Friday, and a suspect has been arrested, authorities said. Paul Pelosi, 82, was taken to the hospital and is expected to make a full recovery, Pelosi's office said. The Democratic Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives, who is second in line to the presidency, was in Washington with her protective detail at the time of the assault, according to the U.S. Capitol Police. The Capitol Police said a motivation for the attack was still under investigation. The circumstances of the attack were unclear, including how the intruder got into the home. The Capitol Police, responsible for protecting Congress, said it was working with the FBI and the San Francisco Police on the investigation. The San Francisco Police said it responded to a home break-in at 2:28 a.m. Pacific time and said it took a suspect into custody. Further details were expected at a news conference. Paul Pelosi suffered blunt force injuries in the attack, the Associated Press reported, citing two sources with knowledge of the investigation. President Joe Biden called Pelosi on Friday morning to express his support, according to White House spokesperson Karen Jean-Pierre. The assault comes less than 2 weeks before the November 8th midterm elections, in which control of the House and the Senate is at stake. Republicans have been campaigning on concerns about violent crime, as well as inflation and other quality of life issues. As a Democratic leader in Washington and a longtime representative from one of America's most liberal cities, Pelosi, 82, is a frequent target for Republican criticism and is often featured in attack ads. Her office was ransacked during the January 6, 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol by supporters of Republican then President Donald Trump, some of whom hunted for her during the assault. In January 2021, her home was vandalized with graffiti saying, "Cancel rent and we want everything," painted on the house, and a pig's head left in front of the garage, according to media reports. In a politically polarized climate, Republican and Democratic lawmakers have reported receiving death threats and other harassment. A gunman angered by Trump shot and wounded 5 Republican members of Congress at a baseball practice in 2017. And Democrat Gabby Giffords was shot in the head at a public appearance in 2011. Paul Pelosi owns a San Francisco-based real estate and venture capital firm, was convicted of a misdemeanor charge of driving under the influence of alcohol after becoming involved in an auto accident in May. He was sentenced to 5 days in jail in Napa County, California. I did a video about that accident that he had under the influence, and I don't think he served those 5 days. I'm not sure. But if one of us regular folks had been in an alcohol-fueled accident, our asses would be on the line for more than 5 days, right? So I hate that these people get so much privilege, whereas regular schmegular United States of America citizen does not get afforded any of this. On Friday morning, several police officers were stationed outside the Pelosi residence in Pacific Heights, an upscale neighborhood that provides residents with panoramic views of the Golden Gate Bridge and the San Francisco Bay. So I hope he recovers well, because we don't want violence at all, do we, y'all? We don't. And no one should be assaulted because they're connected to one of our lawmakers, and our lawmakers should not have to fear for their lives. You know what we should do? We should all make sure that we're registered to vote, and instead of being angry and violent, you go bring yourself to the polls and you take your little finger and you press for who you want to be your lawmaker. That is what we do. We vote. We don't threaten and we don't harm. And someone was saying, about whenever they stormed the Capitol, right? That was horrible. But also when Brett Kavanaugh was being sworn in by then Vice President Pence, there was a swarm of people trying to get in there, screaming, yelling, causing a ruckus. So everyone on every side of every party, chill. Let's vote, and whatever the results are, we have to live with that until the next 4 years, okay? Let's just be peaceful in this country. The devil is walking this earth. I keep telling y'all that. And we have to be prepared for what is coming. And we have to be prepared together as a country of all races, ethnicities, and political persuasions. We're going to need one another in this country. I promise you, the color of skin and the political party will not matter when shit hits the fan. All right, you guys, let me know what you think about this. Do you think that he was attacked for his relationship to Nancy? Maybe so. Maybe not. Maybe something's going on with this guy that we don't know about that has nothing to do with his wife. All right, you guys, let's talk about it in the comments. I'll see you there.